The economy is in a really messed up situation when college kids aren't even able to work at McDonald's. I remember how easy it was, so easy over a decade ago working at McDonald's. Like I worked at McDonald's like over 15 years ago, showing my age a little bit, but I can't even remember when it was. It was a long time ago when I was 18, 19 years old. It was so easy to be like, man, if you couldn't find the cool job, right? Which back then a cool job was anything over, 10, 12 bucks an hour, or something that wasn't fast food. You're like, great, I can't find the cool job, like working at Foot Locker in the mall right after high school, or I don't know, something like everyone was hoping to do. I remember having some friends that were like preps, and they were the preppy kids, and they wanted to work at Abercrombie and Finch so bad. They were like, I gotta work at Abercrombie or Hollister. Like that was their dream job right after high school when you're going to college, right? Like you want that job that is cool, that's just gonna help you get through college. And for me, I was like, I was gonna see what it's like to work at McDonald's because I knew it was the easiest job to get. Like back then, that was the easy job, and it was easy. It was easy as hell. I had that job for like almost a year. It was super easy right after high school. But nowadays, it's wild to me. I mean, because you could just go in and like give your application and be like, I have no work experience, but I need the work today. Like, I need a job today. And as long as they had availability and they got a good vibe off of you, you showed up in, some good, a nice button up shirt and some chino pants, with some decent looking shoes. Like they were just like, well, you're presentable and we like you. We need the work. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have you work the morning shift from 7 to 3:30. You get a free meal every single day, which I always took more than one meal every single day, and you get free coffee or whatever it is. You get unlimited free drinks and one free meal. You're like, bet. That was a dope job. Like right after high school, or like even during high school, especially, that was a fantastic job to get. Now I mean, it's sad to say, but that's not even a fantastic job to get anymore. Everything's getting automated, and then it creates a people are more and more toxic nowadays about their fast food because people are in such desperate survival mode. You're picking up off a lot of negative energy in fast food spots now. It's no longer the convenient place, it's like the ultimate survival place. So the energy is totally different. And I feel bad for all these college kids that are trying to get jobs, and they're thinking, well, I should be able to get a job at McDonald's easy. But number one, most college kids are underemployed as it is, but 41% right after college are unemployed for at least a year before they get a job. So I'm thinking to myself, damn, I never had to have college debt like that. But if I did, I can't imagine how demeaning that is, how much I would feel poor. Because studies even show it's not a matter of being poor, it's a matter of feeling poor when you're going through a mental health situation or you're feeling like you're not worth anything. It's more so feeling poor than actually being poor. It's the fact that you're not having an easy time getting a job at McDonald's that's really making you feel worthless. You're thinking, I got a college degree. Like, how am I not able to get a job? This makes no sense. That's how bad the job market is. Like, let me know in the comments down below what you guys are doing. What are you doing if you're just graduating college? Like, if you just graduated this year, what's the job market like? And I don't ever remember being able to find a job being a tough thing to do. Like, hell, when I was a teenager, it was easy to work somewhere. And if you didn't like it after 3 to 6 months, you like just submitted your application at another job and you're like, hey, I have experience working here for 6 months. I'm just looking for a change of pace. It wasn't what I thought. And so many times they're like, oh, bet we'll hire you. We need a, they don't even need to say now hiring or anything. You just walk in and ask. Like you can go into any fast food establishment and just walk in and ask, and they'll just let you know if they have it. Sometimes I got hired at jobs at a fast food spot, or even when I was a barista, where I just walked in and was like, I just want to work in a better place. I don't want to do fast food anymore. I'd rather be a barista. So it's just a different mindset. And I work early mornings, and get off early in the afternoon. That's what I want to do. And you just gave them any little excuse, and they were like, oh, bet you have work. Okay, cool, whatever. You start tomorrow. Like there's so many places that were like, can you start today? I've had that happen too. Nowadays, it's so sad, like how you can't even get a job at Starbucks easy. You can't get a job at McDonald's. You can't get a job at the places that were supposed to be the easy survival places to get a job in.